The Titans.
Get it out. Whoa, he has trouble with the snap. And
Ajin, you want to go first? Oh, okay. I guess I'll go first. Oh, okay. You want to go first?
Go first?
No, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
What's up, everybody? This is Majin Dre speaking. I'm ready to start this cycle. I know you guys are ready to start this cycle. We've been waiting a couple weeks for this day, and it's finally here. So let's try to make sure we get as many call-ins as possible. Announce your picks. Let's all make this fun, guys.
Yeah. All right, and I'm Reptar, and I've been waiting for this for a while. I always say this year's my year. I don't think this year will be my year, but maybe it will. And I hope we get a lot of people in here, and I hope everyone gets the teams they want. And yeah. Hello? Well, it's already 5:30, so.
Alright, how about that? Apologies, have I been muted long? Okay, Jeff, my bad. You with your caps. Okay, perfect. Alright, so it is 5:30. We will get this thing rolling. 5 minutes. Huss is on the clock. My apologies. Rookie streamer alert.
I think we know who he's going, but
I do believe so.
TikTok.
Let's see.
You're on the clock. Or do you think he's going to throw a curveball?
Huss like is in here as well now.
Hello, hello.
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 What's up?
Welcome in. You want to talk through anything before you make your pick, or you just want to get it right out of the way?
Yeah, so this was a pretty easy decision for me, man, because prior to the actual NFL draft, I wanted to follow Malik Willis, and I didn't think he was going to be this ridiculous, but 94 throw power and 92 speed is very hard to pass up on. So with the first pick, I'll be going Tennessee Titans.
There goes the Titans off the board.
Yep, he's been suggesting it for a while, but
yeah, he really has been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do it, but I see why with Malik Willis. He's a great athletic prospect, and he'll become a great quarterback with Huss.
sure.
I feel like that defense has some holes though, but that is.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of holes on this team, but I think I could make it work and trade some players and
You've got a
some
young,
good return.
you've got a young receiver with Traylon Burks, and you got some good defensive pieces with Kevin Byard and Jeffrey Simmons, Harold Landry.
Yeah, I actually plan on trading a lot of those guys that you named.
Well, yeah. Well, you can get younger guys who can
Yeah, for
you
sure.
can develop yourself and then make the team your own.
Yep. All right, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good stream.
All right.
Thank you, Huss. Thank you for
Yes, sir.
bringing the yes in Twitter as well. That is a huge help.
Yes, sir.
So with
So,
that, we're gonna put the timer back on. So 5 minutes. Nightblade is on the clock. It does not look like he is going to be able to call in an interview. Guru, you see a pause button in 3:56. I would try and just refresh your page. I'm not sure about that. Alright, so obviously we were just talking about it off stream, but Titans #1. Yeah, Malik Willis is like before
He's a cheat
these
code.
ridiculous drafted players, Madden generated players, he is seen as like a once in a lifetime talent in Madden with 90 whatever speed and 90 plus throw power.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Just a good overall roster.
yeah. It's definitely a good mix of being able to compete right away, but also building for the long-term future and being able to compete. I find it kind of similar to the Cardinals last year. They had a good mix of youth and veteran talent that Huss took and was able to really develop a Super Bowl winning team.
Yeah, I think that I think he won't win a Super Bowl in the first year with a rookie quarterback and he'll probably trade for a lot of young players, but I think in a couple seasons he'll have a really good solid roster who can make a run.
Let's
Yeah,
not forget,
absolutely.
Titans still got good defense.
I know.
They got
Yeah.
Caleb Fraley. I really like him, man. He's
Really
like him, and he's already trying to offload on Derrick Henry. There's the rumor states, so it's just a matter of time. Somebody's gonna want Derrick Henry. It's a lot harder in this game to pass, so yeah, some people are just gonna want to run the ball most of the time. So of course, comes down to it. He'll get a bunch of picks probably for that. So he's probably about maybe 3 years. I see him competing. But who knows? We don't even know what the format of the conferences is yet. So we can barely even say anything at the moment.
Yeah. Well, and with that, the second pick is in. Nightblade. This is a surprise to me. I'm not in the league, not in the know quite often anymore, but he is taking the New York Football Giants.
Whoa. Okay.
Giants just got a good coach.
And they got they have good young pieces.
Thibodeau.
And Evan Neal and Kadarius Toney from last year's draft.
And Nightblade would be the one to draft a quarterback and actually get them to where they need to be at for the Giants organization. What he did with Trey Lance is still unremarkable, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely top 3 without a doubt with stick skills in the NEFL. Apologies to the newer guys that I don't know, but at least from my time last cycle, he was definitely in the Super Bowl 80% of the time, something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, it was him and Jared.
I'm not sure. Has the Giants won one in their history?
Yeah, I believe they've had a couple. they've had some really solid owners over the years. I believe Sprint 42, if we really want to go a throwback name, is someone that definitely had some success with them, if I remember correctly. And then it looks like Jeff is in the
Jeff's announcing his pick. Oh,
Yeah,
Jeff's
I don't
ready
know.
to announce it.
D-Jazzy Jeff, are you here?
Jazz.
Wow,
it.
the commissioner himself gracing us with his presence.
We got Paul Heyman in the building.
Hold on. What's going on?
Jeff, how are
Good.
you?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm ready.
Good.
I'm ready to get this trade block posted.
I'm sure
You're
you've
gonna
already
start
got
the
it done
team?
and ready to go.
You have a customer
Oh,
as soon as
man.
you trade block.
So, Matt, I was ready to. I don't know. 6 months ago, I was ready to just run it back with the Jets without even thinking about it. But I don't know. They kind of got hoed after the amazing draft they had.
Yeah, no Gavs. Or like only star.
Yeah, Sauce was whatever, you know. So yeah, we wanted to switch it up. So we're gonna go with we're gonna go back to the NFC. We're going Detroit.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna build around Jameson and Aiden Hutchinson and trade almost everybody else.
I mean, I'd probably just trade Aiden Hutchinson. He's, you know.
Ooh,
No, he's a
We're
stud.
gonna trade
He's
him.
a stud. No.
damn.
Straight stud, go blue all the way. Like, come on.
I was gonna say
Don't
Dre knew why I was saying that one.
I knew exactly why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew too.
Well, all right. So I not surprising with the Titans. Little surprised with the Giants and Lions going 2 and 3. For sure.
What's your plan at quarterback, Jeff?
Ooh, about that. We're just gonna run the ball. Who needs passing anyway?
What do you mean you got Jared Goff? He's been to a Super Bowl.
Goff God.
Yeah. Jared
Oh.
Goff.
Jared Goff might have like I don't know, like a month or two. We'll see.
Before getting shipped out?
Yeah. By shipped out, we mean cut.
Yeah, no one's gonna trade for him.
What's his cap hit if he gets cut? Because I
Oh
know
my
you've done
God.
that research.
Oh, it's a big contract.
Haven't even looked, but it doesn't matter. He will
It's
go
a
regardless.
big contract. But you got young receivers over there with DJ Chark and
How about Amon-Ra?
Jamison Will. Oh yeah, Amon-Ra and Jamison Williams.
I forgot that they got DJ Chark in the offseason.
Yes, they
Yep.
did.
Yeah.
And they got Jamison Williams, and you got
Chark was way
T.J.
underrated.
Hawkinson. You got a good
Yep.
O-line.
Hawkinson was the best tight end in Madden 20. So I'm ready to reunite.
You also gotta develop Jeff Okuda, make him not terrible.
We'll see about that one. I'm not so sure about that. Well, I don't know if he can be saved. We'll try.
He can. I think he can.
But no, thank y'all. I appreciated this. I appreciate y'all running this so much. I'm looking forward to the rest of the show.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Thank you for
Catch y'all later.
writing in. Absolutely.
Of course.
Detroit is up next.
I will have to say, Sparrow, he predicted the first 3 picks so far. So let's see if he can predict the next 5. If he does, he must have like some type of crystal ball in his house. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like going around and DMing everyone for their top picks and
He
everything?
sure was. That's why he
Yeah.
put together that mock draft. I think
I was
he
gonna
knew
say,
something.
So what's his mock draft say next?
Right. I should just look on that.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. I can tell. What's coming.
Detroit's pick is in. This
Let's
is a
go
big
take a look
one.
at the mock draft. Let's go look at the mock
Okay.
draft first.
McGregor, what is up? Welcome in. All right. We are
You have
going
the-
to see the mock draft. One of you guys pulling that up?
Yeah, let me see. Where is it? Sparrow put it together, right?
I believe he has Seahawks going to him.
Well,
Seahawks.
he is 4 for 4 then.
Seahawks.
Going
I
to
don't
the
understand that
Seahawks.
pick.
I've
I
got
don't understand it.
one request. Detroit, just make K9 a stud. I mean, I've got his jersey right there.
I say
deserves
cut him
it.
if you're asking me.
I won't say nothing about
Wow.
K9 and I won't say nothing about K9 and Madden because he's a little ridiculous.
Yeah. Remember what happened against the Michigan?
Oh my gosh, yeah. He made me eat my teeth that day, so I'm not gonna say nothing about K9.
I was a little surprised he was as fast as he was. Like I guess our O-line just didn't open up the holes that he needed to really just like fly through. He always had to throw a move or two in to really get it, but really
But he
good
had
pick.
that quick burst. Like his burst was like you could tell. Like you could tell.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna. I don't know how to feel about that pick. I know they have a couple good pieces, but like, there's a lot of holes on that roster. There's a lot of issues.
All right, well, pick number 5 is Bryce. He is in the Discord. Let's see, Bryce, you there? Bryce, you are muted. There we go.
Yo. What up, Bryce?
What's going on?
Another damn paradise.
Welcome in.
What's the mock draft say?
Heard by everyone.
So am I good to announce?
Yeah, you're good to announce. If you want to tell us, what you were thinking before making your pick, what you were looking for in a team for the upcoming cycle.
Well, throughout all last cycle, I had one superstar DB until like the very last season, and I just want to avoid that. So, with the 5th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, we're gonna select the Carolina Panthers.
Ooh.
AC Horn, Dante Jackson.
Yeah, it was either that or the 49ers. I kind of ruled the Falcons out not too long ago.
Yeah.
But
defense is definitely key over there.
Yes. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they're about a linebacker away from being the top defense.
You gonna keep McCaffrey or what's your long-term plan?
McCaffrey's gonna be my first guys out of there.
Are you rocking with Baker?
Hell no.
He's got a cannon. He has a cannon.
He does.
In game, he's like, he's got like 95 throw power in game.
Oh shit! I
No, he's got a big arm.
Oh yeah, he's still not my franchise quarterback. I don't care.
You're gonna go. Howell? Wait, that's who they have, right? Yeah.
I'm taking the quarterback out the draft.
I was gonna say, is it Howell or is it Corral?
No, it might be Corral.
I was gonna say, I think Howell's in Washington.
Yeah,
it's Corral.
Yeah, Howell's in Washington. I get it mixed up.
Corral was okay in college, but they did a lot of rookie quarterbacks like terrible this year in Madden.
Except for
they
Malik.
weren't holding back this year. They were like, "You are not getting this."
Because the quarterback class last year wasn't that great. I mean,
it really wasn't. It was probably one of the worst I've seen in a while since Geno Smith went out. I think that was 2013. I think that was when he was the
somewhere
first quarterback in that draft. Look, I'm not going to throw shade at Geno. There was times we used to go down. I went to school at Florida State, but I live in Maryland. But there was times that we would sit there and go down to West Virginia, watch them play, and he looked amazing out there. At the time, he was ranked in the number 8th on the Heisman and all this and that. So it was just oh well. But that was the last poor quarterback class. This class is
yeah.
Although I am hyped for the Commanders, as you know, they got Sam Howell in the draft at the 5th pick, and he's been playing amazing in preseason. So I guess we'll see then.
Absolutely. Well, good luck, Bryce, this cycle. Be looking forward to seeing what you do with that defensive backfield and developing them all.
Also use
Yes,
Brian
sir.
Burns. That's a great
Brian Burns.
State.
Brian Burns.
I got this guy named Amarno. Barno. I forgot his name, but he's gonna be the other. I don't know how to say that shit, but he's gonna be on the other side.
Got DJ Moore.
Just got to develop them backers. I already got my safety.
Yeah, Jeremy Chin.
Yeah.
Yes,
No.
sir.
Yeah. You can
Yes,
win
sir.
now with that roster.
It really can with that defense alone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
It's
Especially with this Madden. Yeah.
And I'm awful at defense, so I'm gonna need it. So.
With the new defensive Madden. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Y'all boys be safe though.
Hey,
Alright,
take it
you
easy,
too.
guys.
Thank you.
Biggie.
We've got
Trey's on the clock.
yeah, Trey is on the clock. He is also in Discord, so should be able to get him in here.
What's the mock draft say?
We've got a little light blue then dark blue going on here. The Titans, Lions, Panthers going 1, 3, and 5, and the Giants, Seahawks with the dark
What's
blue
the
at
next?
2 and 4.
Yeah. Any other blue teams that could go? Let me think. Not all of them. Cowboys, they could go Cowboys, but that's
Cowboys.
Los
yeah.
Angeles. I think he is going Dallas. Maybe I don't know.
All right.
What's the mock
so
draft say?
Let's drag him in. Trey, welcome in. How's it going this
What up,
evening?
Trey?
Yeah, Trey, you gonna make the right pick here?
Hello.
Trey, we hear you.
Hello?
What's up?
Good evening, fellas. How you doing? Happy NFL Draft Day. NFL Draft Day.
You know it. You know
Yeah,
it. Who you
it's a
getting?
great day. Great day.
Well,
Inches.
since the game
Who are you picking?
since the game dropped, it's been a lot of team scouting for me since minute one of Madden 23 dropping till this day. And I like to say I've been through a whole bunch of teams that I was sold on, and I guess the draft landed on the perfect day for me. I feel like I'm making the right pick, although it might not be 6-pick worthy, but it's a team I'm very much interested in. I went from the Jets to the Lions to the Colts. I had a lot of teams that I felt like I was sold on. With this team, I really wanted to go with the team that had a good rushing attack, although they don't really have the best running back. They do have the best running quarterback, so I'm going to go Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, man.
Oh,
There
come
goes
on.
Lamar to Trey.
After having Hugh Bass last year and absolutely shitting the bed throwing the ball and being successful running it with him and DeAndre Swift, I thought it would be better to start off the cycle with a good rushing attack and rely heavily on running the ball this year rather than throwing a whole bunch of interceptions with my impatient self. So I think that's where I'm going for the cycle. Looking to turn J.K. Dobbins into the best running back for NEFL Madden 23.
Better, you have such a good defense over there.
Yeah,
No,
especially
man.
the
Dobbins
defense.
is a Buckeye.
Especially,
They have David Ajabo. They have David
yeah,
Ajabo.
that whole linebacking core is destined for greatness. Whole bunch of 22-year-olds, star devs, and great good
Patrick
speed.
Queen fast. You got David Ajabo,
Yep.
who's fast. Odafe
Oh, yeah.
he's fast.
What really sold me is after I checked the team like yesterday or 2 days ago after they dropped that little mini roster update, and they gave what's his name, Travis Jones star. So that also boosted my
Travis
confidence in
Jones been
choosing
going
him.
off. Wait,
Yeah,
what they give
yeah.
Likely?
Star.
Good. I mean,
Better than
going
normal.
off.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure. So
I'm a
I guess
Ravens
I have
fan, so
a lot of young star devs out there that I feel like I can build them up to be something.
Yeah.
So I'm going Baltimore Ravens, man.
all right. There we go. What a pick.
Have fun, enjoy paying Lamar, Trey.
Yeah, we are. He's worth every dollar.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Go
I
ahead.
agree. My jersey over here says that.
He is worth every dollar, but you know how the critics are.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
you never get along with football critics. It's always something. It's
They
always
always
something.
have something to say.
Like, I never heard somebody criticize a guy's hand for being too small.
They did it for Kenny Pickett.
Oh, and we talk about
Never
Kenny
have I
Pickett
ever
being
heard that.
absolutely dog water.
Yeah, he was bad.
Like, we all knew he was gonna be a bad pick just off the fact he's 24. But oh man, nothing to show for it.
Right.
No throw
He's not
power.
even
Nothing.
starting week 1
Yeah,
in the NFL.
he's terrible in Madden. I feel like he's gonna be decent in real life, but in Madden he's just not. The Steelers, oh man,
That's a poverty pick.
no, and it's crazy because that was one of the teams that I was very interested in because their offensive weapons are there, but
George Pickens,
that quarterback,
Claypool,
but not Najee Harris. Everybody like their wide receiving core is crazy. Calvin Austin, that's a great weapons pick, but the rest of the team is poverty.
I feel like that division is going to get picked real quick. It might be all in the top 10, to be completely honest. Because I believe our next pick, he is a diehard Browns fan, so I believe that's the next one.
I would like to see all that whole division get picked so I can game plan and watch some film early.
Watch it.
Yeah, get to learn your opponents.
Playoffs year 1, Trey?
I'm
got playoffs
terrible.
year 1?
I'm really just trying to start fresh with my Madden career and just become a whole different player. So I don't know where it's gonna take me, but yeah, I'm going win every year.
That's right.
So whatever happens, man.
That's right.
Run a cover 2 scheme with those safeties you got over there.
Oh yeah, they're slow as dog water.
Marcus Williams and Kyle Hamilton, they're great.
Yeah, Kyle Hamilton, I played a couple quick games with him and also the tournaments. I like how he plays, but I don't think he's end game. He's definitely not end game.
Oh, I'll trade for him. Don't you worry, I'll take him off your hands.
I'm not wasting. If you want him now, it's gonna take a power move, and I'm gonna have to need 6 first-round picks. Use that.
Okay, you can keep it.
A great
it's not
power.
Donovan Mitchell or Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's pretty good. He's not that good. All right, so next.
Yep. So, Trey, thank you for joining us. I'm going to drag you out.
Hey,
good luck this cycle.
I'm interested in co-hosting, man. I'm a little late, but you could leave me in here.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can co-host. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Join the
Leave
party.
All right. With the next pick is Flex. He is in here, so we are going to drag him in.
Flexo.
Oh, here comes the Browns pick.
Welcome in. How are you doing?
Come.
You are muted.
Tell us how you feel, Flex.
Hello.
Well,
Flex.
Tell us how you feel.
How you guys doing today?
We good.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to be taking a team from a division that's already been selected so far.
is it very close to home?
I've been on the fence. For the past week here.
Ooh, might not be who we're thinking.
I will be taking a rushing quarterback.
Oh.
Ooh.
This team enticed me today more than the last couple weeks, but I'm going to be taking with the 7th pick the Atlanta Falcons.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm going with Desmond Ridder at quarterback.
He's from my hometown.
That's cool.
But yes,
Ooh.
I was pretty high on the Browns for a while now, actually. I just felt it get a little repetitive going to every home game and playing them in the league.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what really deterred me from taking them here. But I like to talk about the
Why not do some
rookie middle linebacker, Troy Anderson.
Nah, I had to fixed it, but it was because the ignition closed. I want to see if I got it. Oh, shit, what phone is this?
So you're gonna have AJ Terrell. You're gonna have the gambler himself, Ridley. You're gonna have Pitts.
No, yeah, I'm excited. I am.
You got some good offensive weapons over there, and some good defensive pieces to work with.
Yeah, right. Build up on Troy Anderson, 92 speed as a rookie
Wow.
linebacker.
Yeah,
I forgot about him on there.
92 speed.
What does
That's tough.
the rookie running back Algier look like?
He is 67 overall. He is 86 speed base.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
So we'll see. Probably have to pick up somebody else. But I got Cordero Patterson for now.
Are you gonna trade him or are you gonna keep him?
I'll probably keep him at least year one.
Yeah.
I always like playing with Patterson. Kick return, man, can catch out the backfield.
Right.
Perfect person to use what's it called? Scissor play. I forget.
Right.
Halfback scissor play on the outside.
PA
I love
scissor.
There you go.
Yeah. With
Yeah,
the-
he's got a superstar dev as well.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you can
That's
put like
exciting.
backfield mismatch on him or
that's
something,
crazy. I
something
didn't
like
even
that.
know that.
Right.
Give him some receiving abilities. He'll be nice
Right.
out there. And you got probably the best young tight end there is that you could get with Pitts.
Good.
A nice safety blanket to always go to. Safety. So we
Alright,
have
guys. Well, thank you for having me on.
Absolutely.
Have a good stream, guys.
Thank
All
you.
right, bro.
Good luck
Take
this
it easy,
cycle.
Flex.
Later.
we got a red box now.
Yup.
Is he
Unfortunately, he is at work. He is not able to come on and join us to announce his pick live. But let's just recap the first 7 picks so far. Outside of the Falcons, any real shock? Any surprising teams to you guys?
I didn't think Trey was gonna go to the Ravens. It's not a shock that they're going this high, but I just didn't think Trey was gonna pick them.
Yeah.
Other than that, I was surprised about the Seahawks, but like that might have just been me because he probably hinting at it. But I don't know about other than that.
You got K9, you've got DK on offense.
Yeah, you got Jamal.
Yeah. Who's a good
Yes,
user.
and they got the picks. They got,
Yeah,
Denver's
that's true.
pick.
They got a lot of picks.
Denver's gonna go
Denver
late.
Denver user.
Yeah.
He could benefit from that.
That is
Big
true.
time benefit from that.
Alright, so Redbox has his pick in.
We know you're watching, Redbox. Let's hear it. We know he's watching
So-
at work.
With the 8th pick in the draft, Random Redbox is throwing a curveball because this is not who I expected. First, he would like me to let Jern know to suck it from him. And he is going with the LA Chargers. If I can.
Ooh.
You just said suck it, Jerry.
Bold statement to make after the run that Jern just had in the AFC of Madden
Big time.
22.
That's a legendary run.
Yeah, so
We played in his division.
Yes, we did.
We knew what it was like.
Yeah.
He's my guy, though, so I was okay that he was winning.
Yeah, I was fine with it.
Yeah.
I would just I would like be so close and then I'd throw like a pick 6 or something and just give it all away.
Yeah, your key is not to throw the ball against him. I learned that the hard way.
But yeah, but then he always had like the best team out there whenever I joined, so
Yep.
it was harder to run.
Alright, so next up is Tay. I don't think he is joining, but yep, so he is not joining.
We know Tay had Tay Waters last cycle with Giants, and
Yeah.
he was insane.
He was going like 15-1 and like great records out there.
He just couldn't get to the next step.
He would always be short either at the divisional or the NFC Championship game. He was always short.
Just
You know, this
Fun-
year
fun
hopefully that'll
fact
change.
here, whenever the Lions face Tay Walters, we got absolutely dotted. I think he averages like 90 accuracy on us. Like it's insane. That man does not miss a throw.
Not at all. Not
No.
at all.
So whatever team he's taken we'll know that's going to be a contender this year and for future years.
Well,
I mean, he's making
further ado,
Hall of Fame
the
worthy
pick is
quarterback.
in. And this is absolutely a contender year one.
it's the
One
Chiefs.
of the best teams in the AFC. Not the Chiefs, but he is going to Buffalo and taking over the Bills with Josh Allen.
Man.
Oh no.
Yeah, that offense,
God.
especially now you throw James Cook. I'm not sure what he looks like in Madden.
Oh,
you
he's
throw
nasty.
you throw him with James Cook, Josh Allen. Like that's gonna be a dangerous combination for
And
the
that
cycle.
defense.
It's interesting to see what he does with that team because although they're a win now team, that team is very old. So I would
Yeah, it's so
imagine
safe. That
a
safety
lot of
duo.
a lot of people being traded day one if I was to pick that team. But who am I?
Gio just said Browns are still alive. Oh, the Browns. Gio might go with the Browns. I don't know. Where is Gio? Gio's at
Interested to
14.
see where Outlaw goes here.
Believe
I
he's
know
going
he is
to
a
Pittsburgh.
Steelers fan. Does he take him, or does he take them? Does he take Kenny Pickett and try and lead them to the promised land?
I don't know. Is he gonna join or is he gonna?
I believe he will lead them to the promised land. He
TJ
did
Watt.
pretty good stuff last season. He had made some great trades when he was with the Steelers and with the Colts. So
He was someone that was definitely not afraid to trade a bigger name as well. Just waiting on his response on Twitter. I believe he's here as well, so.
What's that? The Motor Mouse.
Alright, well. Let's see. So we're through 9 picks. A lot of blue off the board. Continuing with that trend a little bit. Some big games still left out there. The Browns are still left. The Chiefs. Obviously trading away Tyreek takes away some of their desire.
Right.
Who do you guys think is going to be, Mr. Irrelevant? Who do you think's going number 32?
Broncos, probably.
Which would be good for whoever is the Seahawks user, but
Really?
Yeah.
The
They have
Broncos?
no picks. They have no picks. Russell Wilson's old, and their defense is mediocre.
Yep. Honestly, it's either I think it's gonna be Broncos or I don't know, man. I hate to say it, but the Patriots, man, they don't look too nice on paper this year.
That's where I was going. Honestly, I just don't see the talent level there. You got Mac Jones with his noodle arm, unfortunately. Obviously, them being my team, I took them at number 2 last year. But if I didn't take them, they were probably a bottom 5 or 6 team last year as well. But Outlaw has responded.
Let's hear it.
The pick is in. He did not go Pittsburgh. But he is going Kansas City. So we have 2 of the top talent-wise teams off the board back-to-back with the Bills.
I would say 3.
Kansas City.
I would say 3 with
and
Chargers.
3. Yeah, 3.
I would say 3 with Chargers. Chargers is great.
I'm going to Kansas City.
All right, so
I'm going to Kansas City.
Outlaw going really great value there at number 10 to still get one of the better teams that is set up for success now and also in the future. You can't beat taking the Chiefs at number 10. So next up we've got FitHawk. He is in and ready to drag us in. Let's go, Brucey.
Let's see that charisma,
What's up?
man. Who you getting, man?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Look, so here's the deal: is I need some dogs on my team. That's all it is.
Oh, he's going the
Browns.
Browns.
Hey, no. The Browns is still on the list, and I was like, that's that team right there. They got some dogs. You know what I'm saying? But I know
they are called the Dog Pound.
That's going to break some backs and pop some kneecaps. You know what I mean? I need some real hitters.
Yeah.
And with a boy
school
named Sauce on the team, it ain't getting no goodier than that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say we're gonna have to take this straight to New York, and we're going to the Jets. We're going. They got a little bit. They got a lot of people, a lot of white boys, though. You know, I don't know how I feel about that. Aston Davis, he fast, so I mean, we gonna ride it out. But we got a beast running back. He gonna be there forever, ever. We got a decent line. We got a couple white receivers that we gonna try to get rid of, and a white kick returner that we also gonna get rid of. But other than that, you know what it is. We're coming for heads.
But who is the junkyard dog in New York Jets on your roster? Who is the junkyard dog?
I mean, you could say Bruce Hall, but we just gonna go ahead and say now, man. We're gonna say Sauce is, bro. I've been playing with Sauce, and he clamped down 9-9 overall receivers like that. He got the sauce.
Nope.
He got the juice.
He got
the ranch, the honey mustard, the hot sauce. He got all that. Don't throw his way. I don't care who you are, Jern. Don't bring your cheese shit over here to Sauce, because he gonna lick it down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that ebook too, bro.
You're gonna need the ebook. You're gonna be like the Raiders user.
Yeah.
So the Jacks off the board at number 11.
He's heading to New York. He's already got his plane ticket. He's flying on the jet.
Shit, knowing him, he's probably already there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's been there all weekend.
Yeah, he's already in the building, hyping everyone up.
I think Fit was hanging out with P. Diddy earlier.
Yeah, he was hanging out with Zach Wilson.
Yeah, that's what he was doing, hanging out with Wilson before he got on.
Yeah. They're actually with their moms, their mom's friend.
Oh yeah. Well, let's keep this thing rolling with the 12th pick.
You've been waiting for this, man. This is my buddy right here, Jay.
This is very, very surprising here.
I'm ready.
He is going to the Houston Texans.
Ooh.
All right.
Explanation why?
Here. I'll be right back. I need to go do something really quick.
I do not have an explanation as to why he is at work. He unfortunately cannot join us. I would love an explanation. It's possible he's a Houston fan. I'm not sure. Oh, just got an explanation. The 4 first-round picks were too good to pass up.
That is true.
Did not even think about that. So yeah, that does make a lot of sense. In a league that goes 8 years, 4 draft picks are crucial. The first year or 2 are huge to be able to kind of restart or get that.
And again, we don't know who the Browns user is, so he could get like somebody that's not a good user and could benefit from another top 5 pick or a top 4 pick.
Yeah,
he already has Davis Mills. He can. He's not a bad quarterback. I think he can develop him, being a good guy.
He's not, but one thing I learned about being in the NEFL is that everybody wants a quarterback with 90-plus throw power. They won't settle for nothing less.
Well, let me tell you, I started with the Patriots last year.
Mac Jones.
I gave Mac Jones a couple seasons, and, he's fine on the underneath stuff, but, if you want to take deep shots, you can't. You gotta get someone with throw power.
Deep shots this year are very hard to do with the new defense. You have to have really good receivers to beat the man coverage like that.
Yeah,
it's much harder this year. after playing it for a bit.
Well, the next pick is Ing, and he is in the Discord, so we will drag him in.
Oh, it's Jern.
It is the 13th pick.
Jern, you're gonna decide my
welcome
division.
Ing.
Come on.
Do you want to
Deciding my
open up with
division.
saying anything to Redbox with his not so kind words earlier?
He's muted. Right?
I think it was a great comment, if you ask me.
Listen, guys. Hello, I've arrived. First of all, RRB, we knew you're soft. We knew you were going to go with a good team because you're trash and you can't win. You can't build your own team. You'll probably leave the Chargers once their cap space ends after year 3.
You're saying he's bitch mate?
Oh, he's big bitch mate, big time.
Come on,
right.
Not only, you know how I know. The first thing that he says when he gets on the pod is he doesn't say, "Oh, I'm picking this person," and by the way, fuck Jern. He says, first things first, fuck Jern, and then makes a pick. I'm in his head rent free. I'm 100% a better tic-tac-toe or Connect 4 player than he is. Whatever. Have fun in LA. Have fun with the cap space. He'll be really good the first season with 2 X-Factor pass rushers. Whatever. That being said,
That being said,
we just saw the Texans go off the board, and that was interesting. I wanted the Texans. I've been my super team. I wanted those draft picks really badly, because I do think you need to build, this team this year. Yeah.
And Stingley, and
yeah. So initially, I was looking at a lot of teams with a lot of draft picks. I really wanted the Seahawks. I liked the Jets, but I can't take them because Fit just took them. But what was really appealing to me was the Dolphins, because they have Waddle there and they have Hill there.
Yeah. Oh no.
But I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm from Ohio. I live in Ohio.
Oh no.
And those picks that the Texans took, they would have looked nice on the Browns roster.
He's making them pay for taking the Texans.
They would have been really nice on the Browns roster, but I'm going to take the Browns.
Ooh. All right. So whoever took the Texans, you're getting pretty much pick 32. Second round pick. You're getting a second round pick.
No, I didn't think the Browns would fall this far. I have a lot of Browns fan friends, and I'm interested to see what Nick Chubb is going to do, because I've been using them online and I really like them so far. So we'll see.
Is Watson going to be suspended, or is he just going to play the whole?
Well, he probably will be suspended now. I'm sure somebody's typing.
I think we should
at the moment. As we speak, the tweet is being typed up, I'm sure. But
he's suspended for 12 weeks, or 11 weeks.
Yeah, they're just too good. Schwartz is going to be amazing. He's still 21 years old. The line's pretty good. Myles Garrett is unstoppable, and they have Jock, who is going to be great. So,
what am I looking at? Am I looking at going Bengals to go in your division, Jern?
Let's do it. Or Steelers. You can take Noodle Arm if you want.
No, I'll stay away from that.
All right. Well, thanks, fellas.
Thank you
for
coming on.
I miss you, buddy. I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too, man. Have fun over there. Have fun in Miami.
I don't know, man.
You said it.
Go Steelers. I can go Bengals. You go Steelers. We can reunite the division.
We'll see. All right. Peace out, boys.
Peace out.
I just want to make this clear. There is no way in hell I'm joining his division again. I'm just going to put that out there.
Hey, I'm choosing. I might do this.
I just want to make that clear.
Poor Trey over here picked the Ravens. Now has to deal with Jern twice a year.
Well, and Gio is on the clock.
Another one of our rivals.
Yeah.
And we are just scooting right along with this nice little draft here. The pick is in. He wasted absolutely no time picking. He is going to Indianapolis and taking over the Colts.
Okay. You're gonna have to draft a QB, and there's a lot of work there. But you have a good linebacker to start with Darius Leonard, and you've got a potential with receiver with Michael Pittman, because taller receivers do get aggressive or ag catches this year.
Yeah.
And you got Jonathan Taylor, of course. Can't forget about him.
And a really good offensive line. I mean, you're going to be able to develop a quarterback because you're going to have such a good running game between JT and that whole line there.
Well, if Matt Ryan doesn't retire, I would draft a receiver, then get a quarterback. Get the pieces around before you get the actual quarterback.
Oh man, you're
I just
trolling, aren't you?
no, I would do that if I was the Colts. But
I
I'm
mean,
not.
look, they're missing only one receiver. I didn't hear nobody say Alec Pierce's name yet, and that
Yeah,
guy.
he's a third round receiver. I have nothing to say about him. All right.
Whoa, 92
That's what
speed at
you have to
6'3",
say.
92 speed, 94 accelerated, 6'3" to start. He
Yeah,
could
yeah.
be something.
And Gio
He's a
put
white
in
receiver.
chat.
That's all I gotta say.
Oh, so we're bringing race into it.
Wow.
I'm
Oh
joking.
man, this is crazy. I thought the NFL
Okay,
was.
didn't know I had to put this NSFW here.
No, I'm joking. He's got a high motor. He's got a lot of grit.
You know, really first swung in, last swung to leave kind of guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
they have a great safety over there in Nick Cross. He's 20 years old, starts out with 92 speed, 96 acceleration. He's something. About 83 hit power.
They got Julian Blackman too. If you can
Gio
make
also
something out
put
of him.
6'7", Jelani Woods and Nick Cross.
The tight end.
Yeah, Jelani Woods could be something.
So,
A lot of places out there, man. That was actually one of my first choices. I really wanted to back, and Jonathan Taylor's just looked like that dude. But quick games with him, man. He's not as dominant as I thought. But hey, maybe I just wasn't running properly.
yeah. All right. Well, to keep this thing going, the next pick, Overtown, he is in Discord, and we're going to drag him in right now to make his pick live.
One of my fellow brethrens last year, one that came in with me. What's up, Overtown?
Overtown, welcome in.
What's up? How's it going, fellas?
What up, man?
Good.
What up?
What's up, Martin? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Who you getting on us? Who you taking?
Yeah.
We know. We know.
Hey, y'all know me, man. Y'all know who I'm about to be.
Just tell us real quick. You just got to tell us.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
All right. Javon Holland, Tyreek Hill, Waddle.
Yep. I played a couple quick matches with him. Saw nothing but positive things. Came up with a W in all of them. But yeah, all I gotta say is Tyreek Hill and Waddle, they're not going anywhere. They're staying on the Dolphins.
Shut those trade rumors down right away.
Honestly, man, I think you need to have a more open mind over there. They have a lot of holes to fill, and I feel like trading Tyreek Hill would fill a lot of holes. But hey,
Is Tua long term?
The stuff I see that's gonna be a problem with them is probably QB and offensive line.
Defense too. They got a lot of holes over there.
Yeah, they have a lot of holes in their defense.
Yeah, but
how long do you think you're gonna bank on those DBs? You need to get youth out there.
They're up there in age, except for
Holland.
Holland.
Probably have like 1 or 2 years with them at a decent.
Yeah, that is true. But hey, I'll have to build them.
You're gonna develop Jalen Phillips, I'm guessing, for pass rusher.
Yep, exactly.
I like Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, trying to make something. I don't know Igbenam. I don't know how to say his name. You know what I'm talking about.
Choosing that team and not being open to trading Phillips or Hill is very concerning. I don't know where they would be in the future without any big time trade of that sort. But.
Right. Overtown.
Yeah, what's up, man?
You gonna trade Tua? What you doing with Tua, man? You gonna sign him? What we doing? You gonna give him a chance with his left hand?
Trading him, but we'll see. We'll see what's out there. I see.
Hey, no disrespect.
So I need
though. I do like him.
I need a better QB with better throw power because I think it's like what 86, 85.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I just have to build them, and I mean, since I've been in,
his throw power, like it's underrated because I don't know him that much in the NFL, but when he was in college, he used to throw like really good in college.
Yeah, I think what really messed him up is probably that hip injury, because as far as throwing, the hip plays a lot of big part in that.
Yeah,
but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Well, Overtown, good luck this cycle. I look forward to seeing what you do with that team, and thank you for joining and making the pick live.
All right, no problem. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And now
All right.
we have
Dre, you are up.
Okay, man. I'm just gonna make this one short and sweet. I told my new bay in the league that I was going to join his division this time around.
Hey yo.
But he chose a team he chose a division that was in my favorite team is in. So I'm going to go ahead with this pick and take the Washington Commanders.
all right.
They are still going to be the Redskins to me, no matter what they change their name to. As I am a diehard fan.
Here.
It was easy, not just because they're my favorite team. They got a lot of pieces on that team that I can work with. Jonathan Allen, they finally gave some respect to some of my Washington players. Jonathan Allen, Terry McLaurin. They finally gave them, Chase. Deron Payne, he's on the defensive line. They need help at linebackers.
You can develop. You can develop Jamin Davis.
Jamin Davis and Cole Holcomb.
Yeah.
Pretty open shut case. Eventually, he's going to give Howell the keys to the offense. Or wide receivers pretty stacked. Running back, I'm going to run it with Brian Robinson. I already had this in my mind. I can't use Antonio Gibson like that. He fumbles the ball too much.
Yes, he does.
But yeah, that is my pick. The Commanders is off the board. That's all I had to say. Back to hosting.
All right. Washington Commanders going to pick number 16.
Yep.
I mean, you got definitely have some talent there.
Yeah, man.
I'm torn right now. When my pick's coming up, I got 2 more picks. I'm torn of what I'm gonna go.
You're torn, but you already said you were going to follow Jern, so you only got 3 teams you got to choose from.
Yeah, but my other idea. I don't want to spoil anything, but
his other idea. Now he's trying to do a whole 360 audible right now, the shotgun formation. Now he's scared to go face Jern again.
No, there's just a really good team still on the board.
Oh, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
All right.
Which one do you think it is? Huh?
Hello.
Is it a
meow? What?
Is it a meow?
No, it's not that.
Okay, I don't know then. It's a cat.
No, it's not a cat.
Okay, never mind. Keep talking.
You know, my fellow NEFL draft co-host and host Spartan Dog. Halfway through the draft, I would like to hear you guys honorable mentions that you think should be gone by now. Because mine is the Bengals. I can't believe they even did not get chosen yet. That is a great team over there.
My
team, a lot of youth and a lot of great players.
I'm between right now.
Look, I was thinking about going to get Pittsburgh, but because I wanted to try.
Too many holes on that team.
A lot of holes, and
not enough draft capital.
Not enough. Nope.
That
team.
Make
a decision on Kenny Pickett right off the bat.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett should be just cut. Like, I don't think
nobody's gonna want him. That far, man. I would not go that far.
Bro, he's 24. He's not becoming anything.
Was how old when he got in the league?
Who?
Kurt Warner.
Bro, this is Madden we're talking about, not real life.
This is Madden. You're correct, but with the right system, any quarterback can strive, man.
Not a 68 overall.
I think he was a 68.
Huh?
I forgot he was a 68. That's crazy. Yeah, they really did do this class dirty.
Bro, he's done, bro.
Mac Jones wasn't even a 68.
What was Mac Jones?
I want to say 72, 73.
Yeah,
last year quarterbacks were rated higher because they're looked at to be something in the future, man. This quarterback draft class was a filler class. These are backup quarterbacks. in this one. Only person I see being that guy is Malik Willis, man.
Well,
Other than
speaking of
that,
Kenny Pickett, to jumpstart the last half of the draft here, Captain is going with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You going the Steelers?
He is.
good pick.
My
A
two
lot of
teams
weapons.
I'm between right now. Yeah.
A
So
lot of weapons, but I would like to see what he does over there with those aging defensive players like T.J. Watt, and what he could get in return to further build that defense back up to its glory that it should. That O line is very buildable, I would say. But other than that, it's real scary out there. I'd see him trading Deontay Johnson or one of them receivers that he has, because he needs instant returns fast.
Yeah.
T.J. Watt should be gone. Deontay Johnson should be gone.
I'm surprised the 49ers are still there.
I'm surprised the Jaguars are still there.
Have some.
I think
some
it's
good
the
talent.
lack of draft capital just makes a franchise team very underwhelming to pick.
Yeah, but what about the Jaguars?
Jaguars are another team that I'm surprised even made it to the second half. And I'm a 49ers fan, but yeah.
One team I'm kind of surprised that I'm surprised there's not more talk of them being, one of the last few teams taking is kind of the Packers.
You know what?
Yeah,
team
I don't like their team and franchise.
I've seen a couple things where they just they have to cut a lot of cap.
Yeah, and you have aging Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, you have Jordan Love, but you have no receivers over there, and I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't pick that team.
I think Jordan Love should be done. Is he 24?
He's got to be 24, 25. And he's got to be, 67, 68 overall, if that.
The timetable for him is cut short, because unless you're starting him day one, then he's for sure done.
Yeah. Alright, so I believe the pick is in, just getting some confirmation. Yeah, there's still plenty of solid teams left out there that are...
Niners are still there?
Yeah, that's surprising. I mean, Trey Lance is definitely one of the better prospects to be able to develop.
Yeah. I'm between Jaguars and Bengals right now. Whenever my pick comes up, it's next after McMurray, but...
Well, McMurray just DM'd me, and the pick is in. He is going to Dallas. He has taken the Cowboys.
Wow. Okay. I don't know how to feel about that.
Very interesting.
McMurray.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, but
that's arguably the worst team in that division.
Yeah. Wait a minute, Eagles are still on the board. Hold up.
Yeah, that's insane. That if you're gonna go to that division, I go Eagles. But
do I go Eagles, Jaguars, or do I go Bengals?
Come bring your ass over here.
The Cowboys are arguably the worst team in that division. Why do you think that?
They have aging players.
Aging players. In terms of their players, their young players, Micah Parsons is really... I mean, Trayvon Diggs, of course, but Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs is really the only... That's
where the list ends,
Yeah,
that's CD Lamb.
Yeah. With the Eagles, they have so much draft capital and so many young players and a lot that you can do over there. I feel like that is the best buildable team.
And that's exactly where I'm going. I'm going the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wow, back-to-back NFC East.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
And is that the first filled up division, or am I late?
It sure is.
Nice.
Giants, yeah. Yep.
See who I got week 1. Let's take a little look.
So, hey, Spartan, so do you disagree with me on that? Do you not think that that's the worst team in that division? It doesn't mean they're bad by any means, but
I would honestly say the Giants are.
Yeah, but they have a lot more building
they're
pieces.
destined to be something with
I will
those
say
young
I
players.
don't know a ton about the draft capital. I know, some, but I'm not 110% certain with all of it. But I just feel like the Cowboys are one of those teams that have another, good mix of veteran and youth talent to be able to compete now, but also build for the future.
I got Jeff week 1. That's gonna be primetime football over there.
All right, let's see. Next up is Sparrow. He is actually in Discord. Very surprised by that. Let's pull him in and get his pick.
There
Sparrow,
he is.
welcome in. You are muted if you're trying to talk.
Speak to us, Sparrow.
Sparrow. I know you're watching. Because you've been in the chat.
How we, boys? How we doing?
Sparrow.
Sparrow, welcome in. Welcome back to the NEFL. How are you doing this Sunday evening?
I'm doing good. How about yourself, Spartan?
Oh, can't complain. Another day closer to golf season being over.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, so decisions, boys.
What you getting on us, Sparrow?
Well, as we know, RRB took my my mocked choice of the Chargers. So of course, that wasn't too surprising that they didn't fall to me at 20.
Yeah, we knew they weren't gonna fall that.
Yeah, so did I, even though I put it there. But I'm gonna get lucky with Outlaw passing on the Steve.
You know who phone this is?
What about the 49ers?
No, 49ers from today. Luckily, one of my top 3 teams in my personal priority list is still there. Number 1 was the Steelers. Number 2 was the Chargers. And I'm going to go with my number 3 option, which will be the Jaguars.
Yeah. They got a lot of pieces there. With Trevor Lawrence, they got Trevor Walker. They have Josh Allen. They got good pieces over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sparrow, we played week 1.
Quarterback.
Washington plays the Jacksonville Jaguars week 1. I'll see you there, buddy.
Beautiful. Actually, I.
You say you're supposed to park where?
I almost went with the Bengals.
You're supposed to park right here?
Get back in the north, but.
Oh, he could park here, but I can't park here?
Get a game against each other.
Perfect.
Oh,
Sparrow, thank you for joining us. I know you've got 1,000 kids at home, and also the Steelers are playing this evening.
Oh, yeah. But appreciate you boys having me on. I'll be on the field.
Absolutely.
Have a good one.
You too. Mm-hmm. All right. So next up we have.
I think I actually have to go. So sorry about that.
Nope, you're good. Appreciate you jumping
I should be back
on.
in Yep.
Appreciate you assisting, and you enjoy the rest of your golf. All right. Next up is Swing. Lex, he is also in the Discord, so let's bring him in.
Swing, what's up?
Swing, welcome in. How are you doing tonight?
If you want I keep telling you, if you want the parking, you can have the parking. I never take.
Swing, you are muted. If you want to just click unmute. Oh, yeah. There you go. Welcome in.
How you doing, man? How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing fine.
Well, you've got the 21st pick. You got still some good teams left on the board.
Yeah. Now I was thinking about taking the Jaguars, but Sparrow just took them. And I was thinking about going back to Cincinnati. I've been really thinking about this, but I'm really thinking about taking. I think I'm going to take the Packers.
The Packers. Wow.
Yes, sir.
So let's talk me through that decision.
So, Packers, I know, are a very old team with a lot of cap issues, but I feel like I could rebuild them. I feel like Aaron Rodgers is probably going to stay another year, so hopefully I can get some value out of him, which I'm probably not. So he's probably going to get cut after season 1. You have Christian Watson, you have young linebacker Jair, Eric Stokes, just a lot of young people, but the team is old, and I feel like I could win year 1 with them.
All right, so you're just going with that, just going to try and do wing now mode, and all right, I respect it.
Yes, sir.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. Let's throw the timer up here. So are you a Packers fan, or this is completely just wing now?
This is
best team
the plan
available.
is to win. The plan is to win now, suck for a few years, and then by the end of the cycle, be good again.
Okay.
I'm not a Packers fan. I am a Bengals fan, so that's why I was really thinking about taking the Bengals again.
Okay. Passing up the Bengals for the Packers. Yeah, interesting. But I get not wanting to go back to the same team for back-to-back years.
Yeah, it kind of gets a little boring.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for announcing your pick live. We greatly appreciate it, and good luck this cycle.
All right, thanks. Have a good one.
You as well. Alright, so Guru is up now. He has been DM'd. We are waiting for his response. Little surprised that, teams like the Eagles and the Packers are off the board, but teams like the 49ers and the Bengals haven't been taken yet. This is definitely really interesting, especially from a completely outside perspective of not being in the league. There's been definitely some shocking picks so far. My bad. Just trying to do too many things at once there, Sparrow. Alright, so Guru is typing. We will see who he picks. Dre and Trey are both muted.
I'm here. I'm here.
You're back. There we go. Perfect.
Apologies.
I'm snacking on some chips and sauce over here. I don't want y'all boys laughing at me.
Oh. Some of us have to wait until after the stream to eat, so I don't blame you. Whew. Jeff, Jeff Bain, I will text you after this whole shebang. Shocked at another team, the Cardinals. They are still available.
Yeah, I forgot about them too. That's weird. But they literally have no cap, so I understand where that's coming from.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. hanging, coming in with the subscription for the 21st month in a row. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Still waiting to hear from Guru. He's got 1:24 left on the clock. Hanging, I will also get back to you tonight after this. All right.
Who you guys think he's going with?
Well,
I think
you got to go best team available, right? Like, you got to be. How are the Bengals not taken? They've got so much youth. I don't know their cap situation, but you got Joey B. Alright, and just like that, oh my god, JB Pack, you subscribed. Thank you so much. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Definitely not necessary. Happy to do it. Alright, so the Bengals are now off the clock. Guru is taking Cincinnati. His quote is that he is a smash mouth ground and pound player because he throws 5, if not 10 picks a game. The Bengals have the best O-line and a solid running back. You might have reversed those, like. Alright, let's do that. The Bengals are off the. Oh my god. What are you guys. Why do you have a hype train going? This is so not necessary, guys. Alright, so. Let's see. Trying to do multiple things at once.
AFC North is done.
AFC North is done. Envy.
Envy joining us.
Oh shit. See that Huss leaves and I fall apart. Knox, thank you for subscribing. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. This is definitely a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing stuff like this. Let's see. Apologies. It was not letting me send a Twitter DM to Envy. So, Envy, if you are watching, I just sent you a DM on Discord. Oh my god. Hanging with the 500 biddies. Oof. Alright.
This is awesome.
Well, Envy has DM'd me his pick. Can't believe this team is still available, but he has taken them off the board at number 23. And that is San Francisco. He has taken the 49ers, Trey Lance, and company. Wow. Would not have expected the 49ers to fall all the way to 23. Definitely so easy. Such an easy pick. If I was him, absolutely. You want to take it away, Dre, and Trey?
Yeah, just a little bit. The Niners shouldn't have slept. Came all the way down here, but they got Debo, they got Trey Lance, they got the Nick Bosa. But other than that, what they have? Oh yeah, Greg Kittle. How could I forget about the best tight end in the league? Oh, that's why,
They
because
got
he's
who?
Big Ten players, man. If they're not
Who
from
did you
Michigan, I
just
forget
say?
about. Forgot about Kittle.
George Kittle.
George, I said Greg Kittle. Who the
George,
hell's
you
Greg
said
Kittle?
Greg.
Who's Greg?
I don't know.
If George Kittle heard this, he would give me a Stone Cold Stunner. I know he's like a diehard WWE fan, so I know definitely he would like smack my head off.
All right, next up we've got Dre Day One. He was the Tennessee Titans last cycle. He had a couple really solid players. I know his running back, and then whoever his quarterback that he turned into, Caleb Williams, turned out pretty good. Sparrow with some insight. Calling him Greg is a bit from the podcast Parting My Take. Interesting.
I got his name mixed up. I think there was a wide receiver named Greg Little not too long ago. Pretty sure he went to North Carolina.
And just like that, a team that is kind of in that in-between zone. They're definitely built for now with their quarterback situation. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming off the board with Dre at pick number 24. They're definitely set up to win now. I guess Mike Evans and Chris Godwin are actually more so getting up there in age. Alright. Legit is up next with the 25th pick. Tampa Bay is gone. So, I mean, you've still got some really good young quarterbacks left out there. You got the Cardinals with Kyler Murray, Chicago with Justin Fields. You got some good wing now teams with, the Rams, the Raiders, the Vikings. The Saints are kind of an interesting team. You get Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara. I don't know if I just DM'd the wrong person or not. Let's see. We are not going to start his time because I don't think I DM'd the correct person. Let's see. Let's go to the NEFL Discord and search. Alright, Legit is on the clock. I have messaged him on Discord. We will see. I did not message him on Discord. See, Huss leaves and it just falls apart.
He left the virus, apparently.
He had someone at the door. Had to leave. Jaguars are gone. Alright. Legit, you are officially on the clock because you have been DM'd. Wow, so you still have some solid teams left on the board.
The Rams, people are not going to probably take them because cap situation.
The Rams are a team that, like, if you want to win this first season, they're
Got the
great.
Raiders still there.
Yeah. But then after that, you have to have an absolute fire sale to just get ready for the rest of the cycle. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Just 8 picks left. It has been an absolute blast. Thank you to Reptar and Dre for co-hosting and Trey jumping in as well. Definitely stuff like this makes the NEFL what it is, and I'm glad to, not that I'm playing right now, but be able to contribute to it. And you guys coming in with the hype train, absolutely unnecessary, but my goodness, so greatly appreciated. Also, with this stream, you guys pushed me over 200 followers on my Twitch channel, so thank you guys for that.
We hope to see you back next season when we do our college football.
Oh, you know I'm there. College football, it just hits different for certain.
I try to tell everybody, it's so much better than the pros.
Absolutely.
Shit, I sat down and watched a little bit of the Nebraska Northwestern. I couldn't and I never watched any other Big Ten game, but I was just so excited to watch college football again.
See, college football is something that I can sit down and I'll watch Rutgers play Florida Institute of the Blind. Like, it's college football.
Literally the whole day, from 12 o'clock games all the way up to all the Pac-12 games at nighttime, I'm watching, flipping through each channel, ABC, ESPN.
Yep.
I don't know what they're going to do when they're Pac-12 finally, because I've seen a bunch of Pac-12 teams are, joining, the Big Ten and stuff. I'm like, whoa, that's weird as shit.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, I guess. Has legit said anything?
Legit has not. Let me tag him. Let's see. Yeah, you're a big Miami Hurricane fan. Is that since they've been throwing around this cash for their recruits, or last season when they got their ass kicked by Michigan State?
Oh man, I grew up in a time we probably both did when Miami U was so good. Those guys were so good, man. They were just like, what? They always had all the recruits. They had the flashy footworks. They had all the good stuff, man.
They had the swag. They were fucking cool. They were
good. ACC used to be the division.
Yep.
Virginia Tech at one point in time was really good. Florida State. Old college football was so good. I can't wait till next week.
No Limit Tay. Yes. Very, very much a Michigan State fan. Very much a Michigan State fan. I've got the Spartan flag, Kenneth Walker jersey, and then my newest addition to the collection was a signed Peyton Thorne jersey which came in the mail earlier this week. Very excited to get that. All right, well, unfortunately, Legit has missed his pick. We will wait until he makes contact with us. I'm not sure where he's at, but we are moving on. FTR said he wanted to... No, not FTR. Apologies. All right.
FTR. Is up, FTR.
Is that veteran? Let's see. All right. FTR is going to be officially on the clock as soon as I hit send. And look at that. Oh, Legit just made contact. He is going to take the Cardinals. We'll give it to him. We're feeling nice. And
you lucky, Legit. We want to see you in 8 seasons now.
Yeah. All right, Legit goes Cardinals at the absolute last possible second. And now the timer is on for FTR. He is I don't think he is in Discord.
I feel like he's going Oakland. Oh, I said Oakland. I feel like he's going to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to Vegas.
So, FTR has been sent a DM. His time is ticking. We are down to the final 7 picks in the NEFL Draft. Been a lot of fun. We're going on an hour and a half, which is pretty much right on time. Okay, so he is in the voice chat. Wasn't sure if that was him or not. FTR, welcome in. FTR, you are muted.
Yo.
Welcome in. How are you doing tonight?
All right.
So what went into this pick?
The other pick was late, but then he came back in and took my pick, the Cardinals. That's unfortunate. So with my 26th pick, I'm going to take the Chicago Bears.
I forgot about the Bears. Holy shit!
Yeah, I mean you got Justin Fields.
He's a Buckeye. He ain't got nobody.
He's gonna develop so nice, and the way I'm building my playbook is gonna fit the team nicely as well. I'm gonna try to get a corner out of this team, and we'll see what to do.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think you've got a lot to build there. I don't think they're the worst team to take. With the back end of the draft here, quarterback is obviously the most important position, and you've got that one.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in to announce your pick live. We appreciate it, and good luck this season.
All right, no problem. I'll see y'all in the weekend.
Yes, all right. All right, and next up with the 27th pick is Fontana. He is also in the chat, getting back-to-back live picks.
Fontana, what's up?
Fontana, welcome in. How are you doing tonight?
Man. All right. Not too sure. I don't want to make this take a while, but between two.
What was your two?
Part of me wants to go back to the Vikings, and I feel like that would be the smartest thing to do. But also part of me wants to just do something different than I had last season.
And what would that be?
Maybe the Raiders?
Maybe? Or are the Raiders?
Maybe.
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 Or are the Raiders?
I think you've got a lot of teams right now that have a lot of upside, and also have their cons for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I thought about the Broncos. I played a couple games of them on head to head. Didn't really enjoy it. I'm gonna go with the Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders.
Raiders is off.
Raiders
like it.
coming off the board. You know, you've got a good D line. You've got Chandler Jones there now.
Yeah, I thought about doing the Cardinals, but well, I mean they're gone obviously, but I forgot Chandler Jones had left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got a couple of key enough pieces.
Yeah, definitely a good, solid team for now, and also for a few seasons down the road.
Yeah.
Let's see. Feel free to discuss your pick. I need to find out what the profile is of the next pick.
I played. I think the only reason the Raiders kind of came up on my radar was playing a game. I played against someone today in my tournament, and it went real bad.
Played.
What's that?
You played me.
Oh, did I? Oh, that was really bad. I had played a game. I played a game after that, and it was a lot better.
Yeah, I mean you've got a solid offense. You've got Derek Carr. You've got Josh Jacobs. You've got Renfro and Devontae Adams, and obviously Darren Waller at tight end. You know, I think you've got plenty of talent to kind of compete from day one. You are unfortunately in probably the most talented division there is, roster wise.
Yeah.
Alright, so Toke has been DM'd on Discord. We'll start his time. Well, thank you for stopping by and announcing your pick live. Good luck this cycle.
For sure. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Take it easy, yo. Yeah, I just played him earlier. That was this new passing mechanism in this new Madden, man. It's gonna be pretty hard. You gotta literally go out there and practice, man. It's hard. Some of those passes, they were dead on, but it went over just a little bit.
Yeah.
They always want to add new stuff to the gameplay, but don't want to fix the stuff that we really want. Growing up, man, 05 Madden was the Madden.
Yeah.
They had had all the features, and it's just that was then. And now this is the year 2022, and it's just why can't we get these features that we want, or the ones that we had in prior Maddens? But they add a passing mechanism that nobody even asked for. That's just, I mean, it's cool once you get it down, but it's going to be a lot of people going to be throwing picks. I'm probably going to be one of them. So who am I to judge, you know?
I have not played it. I didn't play Madden 22 since I left the league back in March. And then I have not bought Madden 23 yet. So I'll be interested to see how games go. So Toke has DM'd us. The pick is in. Kind of surprised here. He's a big Florida State fan, and that is led him to picking the Saints.
Another team I forgot. Got famous Jameis over there.
Yep.
Chris Olave. I just said a Buckeye. Oh, my tongue is on fire. Michael Thomas is another one. Yep. Marshawn Lattimore. Might as well get all the Buckeyes out of it. But they got a decent team. I thought they were going to go get picked a little bit earlier, but I forgot about them, honestly.
Yeah, it's they've got a lot of veteran talent, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Down to the Final Four.
All right, so Phantom is up next. 4 teams left.
I believe we got the Pats. We got the Broncos. We got the Pats, Broncos, Rams, and what is the other team?
Broncos, Rams, Vikings, and Patriots.
Yep, forgot about Vikings. Skull.
So, Phantom has been DM'd. So, we'll see. Yeah, what are your thoughts on the Final Four? Who do you think?
Skull's
Realistically speaking,
I see the Vikings going next. Patriots might go afterwards. Broncos and the Rams after that.
All right. So, honestly, while Phantom takes a moment to decide, I am going to run, and I will be right back. Dre, you can keep the show going. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back.
Just want to update some people. I just got some news from my Twitter that Commanders running back Brian Robinson was shot, but he's in stable condition. He is not a local kid. He is from, I believe, Alabama. He got drafted up here. DC is a terrible place down here, so it's just unfortunate news. That is bad. This dude got shot. I said our player got shot.
Alright. I am back. Turn the cam back on. Alright. Yep. So, Phantom has picked. The pick is Ing.
Who's he got?
He is going with Captain Kirk and the Minnesota Vikings.
You mean Mr. Spartan himself?
Absolutely.
He was Mr. DC at one point in time, but
he was more like Mr. Franchise Tag at some point. Alright, so Minnesota coming off the board. 3 teams left. Reptar is back and co-hosting. JB Pack is here and in Discord, and I'm going to drag him in to make his pick live. JB, welcome in. Pick number 30. 3 teams left. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. How are y'all?
Can't complain.
Good.
appreciate the fellow college football lovers. Big South Carolina Gamecocks fan here. I'll be at every home game.
Gamecock in here?
College football is better.
What's Spencer Rattler going to do this year?
Oh man, we're looking at 8+ wins.
Eight
You
plus?
can hate all you want.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't watched the South Carolina game since ball coach left, man. I might have to watch a couple this year.
I don't blame you. There was nothing pretty during Muschamp, but Beamer's got it rolling the right direction. 10 starters back on defense. The entire O-line's back, and you just
I
added
might have to watch
Rattler.
a couple games this year of them.
Oh yeah,
I like Rattler, so I just want to see him bounce back.
I think he can do big things. I don't think he needs to be, leading the charge either. We were a 7-win team last year. You bring his talent in, he takes over a couple games. Next thing you know, 8-win team.
What are we looking
Yeah,
here?
I'm pretty sure the last time I watched the Gamecocks was ball coach was there. They had Marshawn Lattimore. You remember him?
Oh yeah,
Lattimore. That boy was nasty.
Man, if it wasn't for that knee against Tennessee, I mean, he'd still be top running
If
back.
it wasn't for that knee, he would have been big.
It was Marcus. Marshawn still
yo,
playing.
I am like the worst with names, yo. You should see me. Why I call my kids by different names all the time, man. I'm the worst with names. Marcus Lattimore. I remember him. He was nasty, real nasty.
Yeah, we had some players back then.
Is it Patriots, Broncos, and Rams still on the board?
Yep.
All right.
Surprise
so the two leaders for me coming into the home stretch here just got taken. I'm big on the trenches of the remaining teams. That's going to be the New England Patriots.
Wow, Stan likes to hear that.
We got Barmore up front. The O-line's looking pretty good, pretty young too. So we'll start there. We'll see what Matt can do, and excited for the season.
All right. Matt leaves two teams, the Rams and the Broncos.
Are you feeling playoffs your first year?
That's the hope. We'll see.
He's got a tough division, though.
You got a tough division.
We've got a tough division.
I was in your spot last year as a prospect, and I went in my first year with the Broncos, and I made the playoffs. That was the only time I made it, but I was in your spot.
All right. Well, I'll try to repeat that.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate y'all having me on.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming on to make your live pick.
Yeah. Anytime. Looking forward to playing y'all during the season.
Yep.
See you.
All right. Who do we got up next?
All right. I'm going with Skull. I don't know if that's how you actually say it. Apologies.
Let's just call him Snapple.
I would
the
go.
The pick is in. He is feeling dangerous.
He's going to the Rams.
He is taking the Denver Broncos.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Let's ride. Okay. Broncos, they aren't terrible. They have Javonte Williams. They have Jerry Jeudy. They have Patrick Surtain. That's where the list ends, but it's not terrible. I guess you could develop Bradley Chubb, but he's a bit older.
Can't forget Russ.
Yeah, but he's a little old. He's on the
Super Bowl
older.
champions last pick. That's crazy.
It's another team that's set up to kind of wing. Right now, you got to develop a quarterback for the future.
Yeah, that team is hard because you have no picks, and you really have a lot of older players. You especially
trade Ramsey, trade Donald, trade everybody day one.
Oh, they're not going to be able to because they're a prospect.
Oh man, that is a shitty situation.
See, and that's the tough thing of these last few picks. The Broncos, the Rams, especially. You're not able to really trade much of the value that you have.
You're like stuck in the situation, which I kind of had when I took over the Rams.
Another year in a row where the Rams were struggling to keep them filled.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
it's a hard team to
we'll
fill
see.
because
We'll see. CJ really tried or seemed to interact and wait his turn to get into the draft.
Hope he's good. He can
And
make
it paid out, and his team's ready to go.
Yeah, he can win now, and that division doesn't look like super hard or well, it doesn't seem terribly hard like it was last year with that division with Huss and
Yeah,
and,
I mean that
Nightblade.
that was murderer's row.
Yeah, I know. I was in there.
Yeah.
But now it's much easier, and I think the Rams could make a playoff run in the first year if he's good enough.
Yeah,
with the right user, they can make a playoff run.
Yeah, with the right user, of course, because they have good weapons. Cooper Kupp, and then they got some good defensive pieces. But I don't know about Wagner. And Donald's getting older, but I don't know.
Yeah. Overall, this definitely a solid draft. Some teams more surprising than others. I think the 49ers dropping down to 23 is kind of surprising.
It's a lack of picks, if you ask me.
Yeah,
they have no picks.
They didn't even need a good amount of
crazy
picks.
thing.
If they had just their regular picks, they would be top 10.
I know, but they just have none.
None.
They went all in for Lance, and you have some holes at secondary that you can't fill that easily.
I mean, they do have Ambry Thomas and that Leonore guy, or whatever. They both have decent speed. They're buildable. 22.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, it's hard to build those guys. It can be hard, and you're not going to find corners in free agency in the first year.
7, that I feel like you could take some pressure off of them, so you can build them. If if running the right defenses and the right schemes, I feel like it's very doable. And
especially with defense.
On top of that, you can trade them for some picks. Like I know some people, well, not some people, but myself, I would go ahead and get one of them off them and bring them to the Ravens.
Yeah,
you have good offensive weapons over there in San Francisco. You got Debo, you have Brandon Ayuk, and you have George Kittle. Those are great weapons for you to build off of.
They have a young running back too, that Tyrion.
Elijah Mitchell.
No, not even him. That him too, but they have what's his name?
They have Trey Sermon
Elijah
too.
Mitchell is in Miami, isn't he?
No, that's Raheem Mostert's in Miami now.
Mostert, yes.
Yeah, Elijah Mitchell is younger. They have Trey Sermon, they have Elijah Mitchell, and they might have another guy who they drafted this year. But
yeah, looks like he could be something too.
I mean, they have Trent Williams over there at 99 overall, but he's older, so I don't know.
They don't disrespect the great Trent Williams.
No, he's a dog. He's the best offensive lineman.
Offensive lineman of all time that was drafted.
I don't know about all time. There's Larry Allen. You can't just forget about him.
Larry Allen? Come on now. Come on now. Look at the stats. You can put
Larry Allen.
You can put up Larry Allen stats with Trent Williams stats. I'm not just saying that because Washington drafted him, but Trent Williams has produced each and every year. He is going to arguably go down as the greatest offensive lineman of our time. Eventually.
And then,
hopefully he doesn't call it quits for another 10 years because he's still my boy even though he ain't there no more.
Yeah. Another surprising pick. Bengals fell over to 22 right behind 49ers.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have a good roster over there, and they fall that far. I don't know.
I feel like the Bengals should have went top 10.
Yeah, I had them on my board and everything, but I saw the Eagles with all those draft picks that you have and the great roster and the young guys you have. I was like, I got to go.
Jordan Davis looks like he's going to be a force.
Doesn't he have like a superstar or an X Factor?
Yeah, he is a superstar.
Yeah, that's great for me. And I have Miles Sanders, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown.
So what are you doing at quarterback? Are you starting Carson Strong?
I have Jalen Hurts. I don't need no. It's not a question in my mind. I don't care about his arm. I can be a methodical player. Take the checkdowns. And I have Goddard. I have he's a good tight end, and I have Devontae Smith. He's small but he's shifty, good route runner. And then we got A.J. Brown and Miles Sanders. It would be a good, and I have one of the best offensive lines in the league. A bit older, but
probably.
Yeah. So, and good defensive pieces, Darius Slay, James Bradbury, I can revive his career, Anthony Harris. They're a bit older back there, but I've got draft picks to fix that.
For sure. Definitely one of the better overall teams in terms of capital, team, and all things combined.
I have Hassan Reddick too. He's a little older though, isn't he? He's like 27 now. I don't know.
I'm just glad you joined my division.
Yeah.
You know, you quickly ran away after I beat you last year, and then so
no, I'm right back. Don't you worry.
Yeah, this feels like a rivalry that was built, and I'm ready to take you down, buddy. But
yeah, we got Nightblade.
We got to beat Nightblade.
Yeah, we gotta team up on Nightblade.
Well, gentlemen, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys jumping into co-host. Everyone for tuning in. Everyone for the follows, the subs, and the hype train. Had a lot of fun with it. Obviously not in the league anymore. So you guys were definitely carried the ship here. So can't thank you guys enough. Happy to help out with it. Happy it ran smoothly. And good luck to everyone this cycle. I think we're going to call it a night and go have some dinner.
Just want to leave off with one thing.
Yep.
Just want to go ahead and tell everybody that the Commander's trade block is open and his office is open for any trades. It is time to start making them.
Reptar, anything you want to close out with?
Fly, Eagles, fly. We're going for the Super Bowl.
And how about you, Trey?
This is my year. Yeah. See, you already know.
Make sure you guys have a good front seven because I'm running that ball all day.
Jordan Davis has something to say about that.
I'm not going to see you much.
Yeah. Well, when you do see
for the cycle.
Yeah, when you do see me, Jordan Davis will be up your ass. All right, he'll be right there.
Unless you're trying to start a Super Bowl rivalry and we just make it every year.
Ooh. Oh, like Jordan and Nightblade.
Basically. Funny.
Spartan, we want to
funny
say
how
thank
you're
you
in
for having
Nightblade's
us.
position. I'm in Jern's.
Thank you for having us, Spartan. You need to come back soon. Maybe take a year off, then come back and join your boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll definitely be in if there's an NCAA version coming out, but who knows? We'll see. Got to get through golf season and then we'll reevaluate.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Jeff, it'd be cool if we had. It'd be cool if we had an NCAA league that
That's what I'm thinking.
that you played in it, and then those players in that league got transferred over to the actual league. Yeah.
That's asking a lot from EA. Let's just get a college football game to start.
Well, yeah, but it would be really cool if we could have a dual league going on. So then,
What I really want is a college football game that has all the teams that are. I know I read something about some teams aren't licensed to the game.
Yeah. Only
I
a
hope that's not
handful
true.
of big ones though.
Yeah, but it's just some of the big ones. I heard Michigan, Notre Dame.
No, Michigan I don't think was one, but I think Notre Dame, I think USC might have been one.
So those are two huge ones because Notre Dame, we had some, Michigan State also had some good games against Notre Dame also.
Yeah.
The atmosphere that old college football 13, we had Denard Robinson on the cover.
14, yeah.
Going and play
I've been
against
playing that.
I have that game. I've played that game a couple times.
That's the reason why I had my Xbox 360 up for so long. It was because of that game.
Yeah.
I have it on my PS3.
I love that game. Really loved it. And of course, EA wants to take us away from us like it was nothing.
They're trying to add an ultimate team to NCAA.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you once again. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you around, and everyone, good luck this season.
Take it easy, guys.
All right.
Good luck.
See ya.
See you,
Fly
Spark.
Eagles fly. Go Ravens.